Welcome to your daily stimulus package and second stimulus check update. Hope you are doing well today. We've got some really big news to cover in this update. In this update, we'll quickly go through the most recent details on the second stimulus check and the next stimulus package. You're going to hear what some key members like House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin are saying about the second stimulus check and the next stimulus package. So hang on tight. This week, we did see some positive action. The president did put some pressure on lawmakers from both sides, and he even called on the Republicans to go for much higher numbers. He indicated that he wants to see something pass before November 3rd. Here's what the president said in his tweet this week. But the president said the Democrats are heartless. They don't want to give stimulus payments to people who desperately need the money and whose fault it was, not the plague came in from China. Go for the much higher numbers, Republicans. It all comes back to the USA anyways. So this is what the president is saying, that go for the higher numbers and it all comes back to the USA. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Do you think we're going to see higher stimulus check numbers like $2,000, $1,200? It is not specific how much we're really going to see. But the great news, like I was saying in all of this, is that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi did make a remark this week. She said, we look forward to hearing from the president's negotiators that they will finally meet us halfway with a bill that is equal to the massive health and economic crisis gripping our nation. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is sounding optimistic about a stimulus agreement. In fact, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin spoke on Wednesday for the first time in weeks about resuming stimulus negotiations. And there's no details on or clear details on what they really spoke about. But the fact that they both came together and had a conversation on Wednesday about stimulus negotiations or stimulus agreements means that something positive is about to happen with the stimulus checks and the next stimulus package. And the president calling for the larger amount or for a higher number has actually added some more push for the need to pass the stimulus package or the next stimulus checks to the people. And in fact, a recent report from CNN, according to this report from CNN Business, is saying the economy needs more help. I mean, for the economy to need more help, I mean, we already know that the economy needs more help because people have been desperately waiting for the second stimulus checks. But according to this report says that small businesses are disappearing, unemployment claims remain unbelievably high, and state and local budgets are imploding. Again, we all know that the Democrats are pushing for a higher number in terms of the funding for states and local governments. And the last bill we did see from the Senate Republicans did not include the $1,200 second stimulus check. But at least we're seeing some move in the positive direction from them, coming to an agreement and having the stimulus talks. In fact, on Tuesday, we saw the $1.5 trillion bill that was unveiled by a bipartisan problem solvers caucus. So this bill also included a direct second stimulus check to the people. And the good thing about this bill, even though this bill may not be what both sides really want to see, but it actually helped them to, help to come to common grounds and help provide some of the benefits that each side wants in their own stimulus proposal. And the thing also that this bill did is that this bill has opened up the doors for more stimulus talks, at least for a more progressive or more productive stimulus talk. So right now, here's what Chuck Schumer said. Chuck Schumer is the Senate Minority Leader. According to this report from AS News, Chuck Schumer said Democrats in the House and Senate will keep fighting for a comprehensive plan that meets the needs of all those who have been hurt. Again, this is just an indication that they are still keeping up with the stimulus talks for those who have lost hope on the second stimulus check and the next stimulus package happening. It does seem like there's actually some light at the end of the tunnel here. And then the other thing that we're seeing from Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. So Mnuchin said the president and I believe we should do more stimulus. So there's the deal. There you have it. The stimulus package is something that the president wants to happen, and the Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin is saying that he does believe another stimulus should be done. And also, here's something else that is very interesting. So he did say, according to the report from Squawk Box tweet right here, he did say that there is compromise if House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is willing to move forward. And he said, I am somewhat concerned that she is afraid any deal would be good for the president. So again, he's expressing his concern over a possible stimulus agreement between the Democrats and the White House. Give this video a thumbs up if you support a second stimulus check to struggling Americans. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this awesome community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips. And if you've been watching this channel but yet to subscribe, you are really missing out. Hit the subscribe button now to stay informed on the latest updates. Also, it appears that the Democrats are sounding optimistic and excited after the president called for the Senate Republicans to go for a much higher number for the next stimulus package. So here's exactly what House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said in a joint statement this week. So they said, we are encouraged that after months of the Senate Republicans insisting on shortchanging the massive needs of the American people, President Trump is now calling on Republicans to go for the much higher numbers in the next package. So this week, while speaking at the White House, the president was asked about the $1.5 trillion proposal that was unveiled on Tuesday by the Bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus. Here's what the president said. The president did say, and I quote, I like the larger amount. He went further to say, some of the Republicans disagree, but I think that I can convince them to go along with that because I like the larger number. I want to see people get the money. So basically, Trump is actually saying that he can convince the Republicans, the Senate Republicans, to go for the higher numbers, to go for the larger amount on the next stimulus. So we might be seeing a higher stimulus package being unveiled here in the next few days. Who knows? Based on what he's saying, it does appear that he's actually welcoming the $1.5 trillion package. So he supports it, even though he's not explicitly endorsing the package. But he does seem to like the package, the $1.5 trillion package that includes the second round of stimulus checks to the people. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. While we wait for Congress to finalize the next stimulus package, you may have to pick up a side hustle or side gig to get some cash or make some extra money from home. Be sure to check out the video on the left to discover the one-of-a-kind website that pays you hundreds to thousands of dollars to just read out loud. This is a free, simple, and exclusive side hustle, and in this video, you'll discover the step-by-step process to get started today. And if you want the best-kept secret to increase your credit score fast, check out the video on the right. Don't forget to help others find this video quicker by liking this video and sharing it. And also, be sure to subscribe now as we track the latest progress on the next stimulus package. See you in the next update. Be safe and thank you for watching.